Hey there, it's Adam Street coming at you, and I hope you enjoying your week and your hump day is off to a great start, and your week and everything. I know mine is. The next thing I want to talk to you about, I guess, in kind of the series of the 10 things I want to talk about in my from my Job Suck book that I'm addressing, is what I guess is based on T. Harv Ekker's work of Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. And in there, he's talking about, your money blueprint. And what he's saying is you have to work on the internal first. What people usually do is, let's say, you look at a tree. If the tree isn't bearing the fruit that you like or doesn't look healthy, you don't start with the outside, you start with the root. And with the money blueprint, he's saying it's like a thermostat. If your thermostat is set to 76 degrees, let's say, like here in the summer in Phoenix, your home, God willing, will stay at 76 degrees. And it'll drop, below, but it definitely won't go above. So if you could make $50,000 a year at your job, that could be the kind of money that you're accustomed to, but you could do like an entrepreneurial venture and never make more than 20. And what T. Harv Eker is saying is if your entrepreneur blueprint or money blueprint, is set for 20,000, you're only going to make 20 until you change it, because making 50 is possible because you do it. But you might have like certain type of programming, your subconscious mind and all this stuff going on, and great stuff to Google, by the way. He's even got some great stuff on YouTube that I've even seen. They'll kind of explain. I'm not going to go into detail, but obviously Google, good YouTube search, and you can get some good stuff. But moral of the story is I call it an entrepreneur blueprint. Basically saying the same thing. And so many of us have so much negative crap and garbage, in our mind that we've been told to get a job, go to school, get a job, that's ability, get, better job, better company. And I mean, it's not bad. If you have a great job with a company that's what you want, that's great, but it's not the mountain. You can't tell Bill Gates or Ted Turner and some of these, the entrepreneurs of American history that, getting a job for corporations is, the mountain. It's not. And so what I'm saying with your entrepreneur blueprint is that it's so important that you work on it. So how do you work on it? My thoughts are, and my main advice is to immerse yourself. If you can, get a mentor. That's another way, but it's kind of part of that immersion. And by immersion, I mean this literally just get up in it. I mean, I am serious. You want to read the books, you go to the websites, if there's magazine subscriptions that you can do, whatever, find like-minded people, meetup.com, I mean anything, so you can constantly stay in that environment and constantly feed that desire, feed your vision, because if you're not constantly feeding it with more, with new, look at this article, I met this person, I was in this forum on the internet, I read this in the newspaper, this website, you can constantly be feeding and feeding and feeding, because if not, when you say, and you don't even have to announce it to the world, but when you say, I really love to open a restaurant, and you turn on the news and they're saying how bad the economy is, and your father says you're an idiot and you'll never amount to anything, or, whatever, you have that stuff, and you have to immerse yourself in something positive to really be able to keep pushing you as you stretch and reach and stretch to do what you want to do, to reach your dreams. So remember that. To make sure you're working on your blueprint for your entrepreneurial vision, make sure you're constantly immersing yourself in that which can make you successful. And it'll help, I promise. So, best time to live your dream is right now. I'm Adam Street. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.